The stock of the day is brought to you by IG, Australia's #1 CFD provider. Trade over 17,000 markets with extended trading hours on key US shares and competitive spreads, all on an award-winning platform. Get started at IG.com.
And for our stock of the day, I've asked the panel to pick their travel stock pick. We are at that time of the year where perhaps using these opportunities at Black Friday, Cyber Monday for some travel specials as we head into the holiday period. So, Adam, let's start with you. And in fact, we just this week, Flight Centre's launched its loyalty program there, corporate travel. That appears to be off the list. It remains in a trading halt. Interested to see what you've come up with.
Well, look, I've come up with sort of it is a travel stock, so I'm picking Qantas as my buy for this travel sector. Certainly, corporate travel coming out today and saying that we thought Drone Shield might be doing a little bit things dodgy. Certainly, corporate travel with misrepresenting some numbers in the UK, certainly doing some stuff there as well. But look, Qantas for me, I think it's a very well-run business. I've never been a huge fan of airlines. I'm actually never a huge fan of the travel sector as a whole. Flight Centre's up today on the back of corporate travel, Webjet. But look, Qantas, I think, very well-run business. The front of the plane, which is the business class and first class, pays for everything else, and then economy's cream on top. There's so many less people now to get you on a flight than it was 5 years ago. So I think Qantas is really streamlining their business and moving, and is probably one of the best airlines to be run in the world. My pick today in the travel sector is Qantas.
Adam's going flying with Qantas. Junbei, what about you?
I would agree on the Qantas too, but I think there's a nice little one, which is Webjet, WEB. That's an old web-based business. I think the company is on very cheap valuation. It's trading on about 17 times for a double-digit growth. Actually, revenues growing at over 20%. It's way above the system. They even seeing significant growth not only in Europe, it's also significant growth in the US as well. Remember, we're all very worried about what's going to happen to US travel when the tariff and all these anti-US issue took place. So, growing incredibly strong, margin stabilizing very strong. I think this company is well positioned to become the market darling again. Had a bit of hiccup more recent, a little while ago, but I think they way past these sort of uncertainty and margin stabilize. I think the growth is going to really drive the share price higher.
So they are our stocks of the day in the travel sector. Junbei going with Webjet and Adam going with Qantas.
The stock of the day was brought to you by IG. Trade over 12,000 shares and ETFs, including major tech giants with extended hours on an award-winning platform. Get started at IG.com.